Hello, everyone. So this week I've been asked a couple of times about my dragon methodology. My dragon methodology is quite simple. It is the definition of my ideal client. So, as you may be familiar, I do have a firm called More Details. We are a boutique bookkeeping firm located here in Canada, but we service clients throughout Canada and the US based on this methodology. So let's get right to it, and I'll give you a little bit of history as to why I came up with the dragon. So the dragon is really this beautiful image that I have. And not only is it an image, it is an acronym. So each letter represents something, an attribute that I'm looking for in a client for us to help them with optimizing their bookkeeping, their systems, and all that great stuff. So let's start with D in dragon. D means delightful. I want to work with delightful, amazing people, people that are passionate, people that are kind, people that are working on really striving on optimizing their business, and they're delightful. They're just fun to work with. So that's one thing we look for. We look for those delightful people that wake up energized, wanting to work on what they've created, their business, to create value. Okay, so delightful is the big one. So R is the next letter in dragon. And this one's really important for me. R means respectful. That's right, respectful. A lot of this stuff seems pretty basic, but it's so important to us with this emotional intelligence, right? So, respectful, not only for respect within our team, with more details, we have a virtual team. Respect for our client, that's a big one. Obviously, you would expect a practitioner to provide respect to a client. But also the biggest one is reciprocating that respect back to us. So our clients need to be respectful. And that's really important. When we have these respectful conversations and we have this trust built in, we can really solve some big, hairy problems. So respect is really important. And that really comes down to time management, setting realistic expectations, and communication, right? So respect is a big one. A is the next letter in dragon. And to me, that means articulate. Now, some people are kind of like, ooh, that's a little bit weird. But articulate to me means having a voice, being able to relay and communicate and advocate for that type of confusion or questioning that you may have. And we need individuals that are very confident to be able to ask questions to us. And also, our responsibility is to be approachable. Okay, so A can be a couple things: articulate, approachable, whatever you want to say. But for us, we really need our clients to be able to kind of like raise their hand and feel confident in saying, I don't understand this. Or can you help me understand this? Or is there a better way to do this? Because by having those communications, we are able to optimize their systems. So we need them to have a voice. We need them to be involved in their bookkeeping story. We need them to articulate for their business because the business doesn't have a voice, right? So that's what we're trying to do. Now, G is the next letter in dragon. And what we are looking for as an ideal client are growth minded businesses. So if a business were to come to us, let's say like this is the way we've always done it for the last 10 years, and we would like you to replicate our on site bookkeeping experience that we had. No, that's not going to work. That's not who we are. We are looking for growth minded individuals that understand the uniquenesses of outsourcing their bookkeeping. It's a lot different from maybe an on site bookkeeping experience where there's been a lot of heavy administration. So, what we're looking for is that growth minded individual where we can highly focus on the data and the data flow and optimizing that data so that they're getting those responsive and comprehensive reports. Where's their cash going? What's their month over month? What's their year over year? How are they doing comparing to their budget? What is the percentage of income that this expense is? So we're looking for those types of individuals that are growth minded, that they're not stuck in, doing the same process over and over again. It may be the secret sauce, but there's always room for optimization. There's always room for growth, whether that's through productivity or systems and technology. So that's one thing that we look for, is we're looking for those growth minded individuals. We want to grow with them. We want to be with them along the way. And if we're always dealt with that personality or that mindset of, this is how we've always done it and this is the way we're going to continue to do it, and if it's very heavily manually related and administrative related, it's not going to be a good fit for our organization, because we leverage technology. That's what we do. We optimize data. So growth minded is really important, which leads us into O. The O in Dragon means online. So for us, all of our clients have to use online platforms. What are online platforms? Well, they can be many things. From the customer perspective, it is likely how they interact with their clients on a daily basis. So our three pillars of our ideal clients are digital agencies, consultants, and e-commerce clients. Now, we do have the odd mechanic and dentist and veterinarian as well. But what's really unique about all these individuals is that they are online. They are interacting with their clients online through their invoicing, or maybe through their scheduling, or through their inventory management. There isn't a paper trail, there is a data flow. So we're looking for clients that are leveraging online tools or are open to changing to online tools. And what are those online tools? Well, for the House of Accounting, so where all things go, all debits and credits, where all data must flow, is usually your accounting software. It must be working on data flow, not paper processing. So that's really important. And some of those platforms, if you're curious, that could be QuickBooks Online. It could be Xero. It could be FreshBooks. It's not a desktop platform. It has to be a remote platform. And then similar to how you have your iPhone, you have other apps that enhance that iOS experience. You have the same option for apps to integrate into things like FreshBooks and QuickBooks Online and Xero as well. And for us, that's document retention. It could be the Shopify account and how that data bridge is connecting data into Xero. It could be payroll and how payroll is processed through direct deposit and an employee portal for them to securely, them being the employees, securely get their pay stubs. It could be electronic timekeeping. No more punch clocks. No more punch clocks. So that is really important for us, is the online. Now, N is something that I've sort of alluded to with some of my other explanations. N is in our niche or niche. So niche for us is defining three core industries that we like working with over and above these attributes of a dragon. And as I had mentioned, we love e-commerce. E-commerce is booming. It has so many amazing complexities and amazing solutions as well. These are heavily growth-minded organizations, and we just love how data is flowing, whether it's through BigCommerce, whether it's through Zoho, whether it's through Shopify, whatever else is coming out next. There's really unique ways that this data is being put into our accounting systems, and it has to be handled in a very unique way. So e-commerce clients is one of ours, and digital agencies. We love anything to do with marketing and creativity and all that good stuff. So digital agencies are really important to us. And that could be from website design to SEO to marketing to PR firms. We love all of these individuals. They have such great creativity and they're so delightful and amazing to work with as well. The other individuals that we like working with are consultants, and consultants could be IT consultants, they could be engineers, they could be advising veterinarians for acupuncture. It could be literally anything. So we really like working with these individuals as well. They're very project based, a lot of reoccurring revenue that has to take place to ensure projects and milestones are met, which is really neat as well. So those are our three pillars of clients that really are involved in the Dragon methodology. So maybe the Dragon methodology is something different for you. Maybe it's not a dragon. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's willow tree. Make sure it resonates with you. and keep that present in every decision that you make. Keep it true to yourself. And for me, the dragon has done that for me successfully. But pick something. That's all I'm trying to help you understand today is pick something that will help be your guiding light, that North Star to guide you to ensuring that you're bringing in the right clients, not only for you, but for your team as well. And that will help you long term in any decisions that you make. Now, when we have discovery calls with clients, I know within 5 minutes, are they a dragon or are they not? And it's not necessarily are they good and bad people. It's just, are they a good fit for our organization? And if not, then our role is to try and find someone that is a good fit for them because we want what's in the best interest of everyone, even if that means not working with us. So I hope that helps you understand what the dragon methodology is to me and maybe how you can be using it in your firm as well. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye.